Virginia. More than 30 herds of dairy cattle are affected with bird flu across 9 states. And the Department of Agriculture says tracking the outbreak, it's been challenging.
So it brings a potential health risk, of course, for consumers. Also, potentially an economic impact on the entire dairy industry. Jen Sullivan has the story.
A large outbreak of bird flu in dairy cattle has some consumers worried about the safety of the milk they drink. But the Food and Drug Administration says early tests of pasteurized milk in areas where cows have tested positive for H5N1 suggest it is not infectious.
It is safe and certainly not something that should be worried about consuming.
Alan Birga with the National Milk Producers Federation, which represents dairy farmers, says heating or pasteurizing milk briefly kills harmful bacteria and viruses.
We have 100 years of scientific background that shows that pasteurization is effective at making viruses like this inactive and not a threat to human health.
The USDA has reported more than 30 herds of dairy cows infected with bird flu across 9 states. But the FDA says their testing shows the commercial milk supply is safe. But H5N1 can be dangerous to animals.
In other mammals, there has been a lot of destruction as a result of this virus.
Meanwhile, the USDA says food safety officials are testing samples of ground beef from grocery stores for traces of H5N1. But could the bird flu outbreak impact prices?
We're not seeing any concerns about shortages. We're not seeing any concerns about problems on prices in terms of supply demand.
To help contain the spread and identify further cases, the USDA says it will require a negative test for influenza A for any cows traveling over state lines.
So as she mentioned, the FDA is testing samples. As of yesterday, it looked at 297 samples from grocery stores. It had not found any active H5N1 bird flu virus yet.